Hey, so I'm no angel. I'm a good man. Any notion of God or angel, 50,000 year review, voice of God, understanding the tech, the Satanism, the same class, Platon's life. Any notion of God or angel is false, hypocritical, and oppressive of the human form. But a record of wins recently. Solved rectal torture for myself and all the other TI. All you have to use is an N52 level magnet taped outside of your hindquarters, and it may leach out nanos or otherwise disrupt the EMF perpetrator signal. So solved the butt hurt, exposed EMF perpetrators as the biblically unclean, laying in their own feces, aspiring to be colostomy bag wearers so they can carry around their own shit. And then they're throwing electromagnetic form perpetrator consciousness around. And I estimate there's like 5 million of those in America. If there's 1.5 million TI, 5 million of the Antichrist Army International. They're devil to deceive, Satan to misjudge and torture, and then Antichrist individually and as a group. And it doesn't matter if they keep trying to steal my reputation in a satanic misdirect, say it's an EMF perpetrator that's doing all this work, take credit for it to hide their Satanism, and then feed into their misled community slander group information like repeating what I say and trying to continue to perform a failed Zook streak at the same time. So Redmond, Oregon, they've been talking about you, these perps. I saw you kind of rejecting them. It's important that you understand all those men, women, like beautiful women that showed up were really foretold of Christian demons, the unclean, sleeping in their own shit in other locations. Wait, they just shit their pants. And we're trying to kill me and other Satanism and terrorism. So I solved butt hurt. I outed the biblically unclean. Like, they will never live that down. That's Christian coded record. That's really what they are. Electromagnetic form perpetrators, and the internet and this tech has made it possible for all this to happen. And it was foreshadowed by Christians. They'll never live that down. And then efforts to fix the satanic misdirection so they can't, this electromagnetic form gang can't steal my work, and then blanket communities to try to cover up their Satanism, and then at the same time accuse me of shit they do and then feel like they never get away with it. There was a third thing that I wanted to count as a win this morning. Solved butt hurt, outed the spiritually unclean. It's electromagnetic form perpetrating, but spiritual roughly. Solved butt hurt, outed the spiritually unclean. Oh, and deprogrammed from world death. I was rendered tortured so much to be, it was false witness. And I'm not giving you guys anybody to Satan. I'm not giving Earth to Satan. It was stolen about 50,000 years ago. Oh, so solved butt hurt, outed the spiritually unclean, and then the video and corroborated evidence about the black Swiss cheese hole portals was going to be covered up. How you got out of incarnating here, hell after hell after hell. That information was being covered up by the same gang. And Wes Penray's collaborator redid a video that's been really nice. So we're back up and running. So solved rectal torture, butt hurt, outed the spiritually unclean, the MF gang stalkers foretold by Christianity, and resurfaced or republished your black Swiss cheese hole portal exits out of this slavery system on Earth altogether. So that's win. Fuck you, perps. No. Can't touch this.